Artful Audio presents The One-Way Time Traveler by Tom Demarco, read by the author. Prologue, August 20th, 1977. What the hell is the Edwards option? The director leaned forward over his desk, his color high and a tiny vein bulging at his temple. Sitting opposite him, Cal Edwards suppressed a smile. It was no moment for smiles, he knew, but the director, under stress, became an exaggerated imitation of himself, and for some reason Edwards found that both amusing and comforting. "I gather you've spoken to Donegal," he said. "Yes, I just got off the hookup. No video, but I could hear his voice. I guess the video was taken out by the explosion. He said you would explain this Edwards option business." Edwards nodded. "Chris, you've got one astronaut dead, Taggart, and one not dead, Donegal. Our J.J. Donegal still alive in spite of the disaster." "Still alive for the moment, Yes. Up there in a hopelessly damaged orbiter spinning away from us on its way to God knows where." Edwards filled him in. "On his way on a long elliptical orbit headed well outside Saturn." "Saturn? If you say so. Donegal told me it would be a public relations disaster for the program if the whole world had to watch his long, slow demise in fascinated horror. Think of it, a man drifting away to his certain death, coming to grips with that death over the course of 9 days. They had calculated how long before the cooling would begin and make further life in the orbiter impossible. 9 days. He said he didn't want that the public should be told he'd gone out with Taggart, that they were both suiting up in the inner lock when the explosion tore off the side of the capsule, both expelled, and then—" The director shuddered. "Yes, expelled, and then ugly stuff happened." "Sorry, Cal, no need to dwell on the details. When he said that, I naturally assumed that he meant to take his QAPD."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?